How's it going, Internet? My name's MDKWLAN, and this will be how to install Java on Ubuntu 12.04 LTS. In theory, this method should also work in later versions of Ubuntu. If it doesn't, so be it. But essentially, it's just a bunch of terminal commands with some Python script, so it should work unless they do a major overhaul on Python or something like that. So all these, like I said, are terminal commands that could probably be thrown into a bash script, and if that is the case, I will put a link in the description to a paste bin, where all you have to do is go and compile it into a bash script and, just chmod or chown it. Regardless, so we're going to launch terminal here, which in stock Ubuntu 12.04 is Control-T. If you're using GNOME, or if you're using LXD or whatever desktop environment, you just need a terminal window. So our first thing we're going to do is sudo apt-get install python software properties. You want to make sure that you have this installed before you proceed any further, because if you get any error messages from the add apt repositories command, this is probably why, because you don't have this Python script installed. So sudo add apt repository, and then we're going to add a PPA from the Oracle website, which is PPA:web update team /Java. So then we're going to be prompted to enter in our password, and then we have to confirm that we want to add it to our repository list, which is great. Okay, so now after doing that, we want to do an apt-get update request. So then all of our repositories are updated. When you do an update, you should always do sudo apt-get update and then sudo apt-get upgrade. That's how I do updates. You can do it from the update manager. Either way, whatever works for you. So that's done. Now we want to actually install it. So sudo apt-get install Oracle Java 7 installer, and then agree to it. So essentially what this is doing is it's going out, it's looking for the most current up-to-date version of the JDK, grabbing the tarball, untarring it, and installing it in the proper directories. I just thought it was very clever on how the script actually works. So just food for thought. So while this downloads, I'm going to pause the video, and then once it's downloaded, I will resume. Alright, it's just about done downloading here. And the download's done. So what's actually fairly interesting is that this is going to go through another, I believe it's a sanity check, another check to see if it downloaded the correct version for your system. Of course, I'm using a 64-bit version, so it's going to be the 64-bit version of Java, or the JDK rather. So updates alternative error, no alternatives for Java, and it's just going to autopilot the rest of it. So as far as command line goes, this is actually fairly simple. Another also interesting thing to note is that it is installing the browser plugins. So if you do have a problem with it not working in your browser, just go, like for Firefox, go to the about plugins page and make sure that Java is actually turned on for you. So we want to verify that we actually have Java. So Java tag version, and then there you go. It'll tell you that you have Java. I'm assuming that you want Java to actually play a game or something like that. If you're not playing it within the browser, say you're playing Minecraft and it lives in desktop or something like that, or obviously you want to change the directory that it's running from. You want to do Java tag JRE Minecraft dot whatever it is. It could be Java or it could be JRE, and that'll launch it. If that doesn't work, or if you get an error, do this as well, because verbose will show you where there is an error, and then you can take that error and actually, put it on a forums page or put it on the subreddit of Linux for Noobs, and perhaps someone, if not myself, can help you with it. So that's it. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys in some extent. If you have any suggestions or any problems with some form of an installer that's not working properly for you, please feel free to comment or message me on YouTube, or also go to the subreddit Linux number 4 for noobs, and over there there's people more than willing to help you, including myself. So that's about it.